This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
Venceslau, a physician's assistant from Anchorage, stood on the sandy shore of the Kenai River and imagined the dinner he would put together once he felt the jostle of a salmon in his long-handled dip net. He would make it the way they do back home in Cameroon, splitting it down the belly and opening it like a book, rubbing it with ginger, garlic, and spices, and then slipping it under the broiler. Fishing nearby in the summer of 2017, Ravi Wandawardi, an Anchorage restaurant worker from Thailand, envisioned steaming hers and bathing it in fish sauce, lime juice, and chilies. Lubauf Miroshnik, who works in a dental office in Wasilla, planned to smoke her catch after soaking it in her Ukrainian grandparents' brine recipe. "Mainly we fish for the winter," said Ms. Miroshnik, who had a dozen family members with her. "That's how most people survive here. It's the cheaper way." There is no more popular fishery in Alaska than the Kenai River, a 3-hour drive southwest of Anchorage, where millions of sockeye salmon ripple through the silty turquoise water each summer to spawn. And there is most likely no more democratic fishing spot in America. A place where any Alaska resident, from an oil company executive to a car wash attendant, can fill a freezer with premium salmon for only the cost of gas and gear. Most of the Kenai's fish are caught by commercial boats and sold around the world. The rest go to sport fishermen, who catch them with a rod and reel, and increasingly, a widely diverse group of mostly urban dip netters who crowd the river's mouth for 3 weeks in July, hoping to score a winter's supply of wild salmon that most can't afford to buy. In the roughly 20 years since the state started regulating dip net fishing in the region, the number of permits issued has doubled to more than 30,000. Now, when the dip netters descend, the beach takes on the motley, slightly claustrophobic feel of a music festival. Whole families set up camp on the sand, hauling tents, chairs, dogs, children, and nets by four-wheelers from the packed parking lot.